This is a disgrace. Our orders clearly forbid celebrating holidays with the enemy again.
It's Christmas. The one day everyone can forget this mess.
These are the people who've killed over 2 million Saxonians. And you want me to celebrate with them?
Your father thinks it's worth it.
How could it be? And it is not my father's war. Not anymore, at least. It's the Reichstag. These politicians and industrialists, lawyers and bankers. The Crown should have the power to send them all to hell and stop this.
And tell all these men their suffering was for nothing, it would be the end of the monarchy.
How many lives could we save if we kill those bastards right here and now?
Herr von Duisburg! The Kaiser!
What about him?
Kaiser Friedrich wants to talk to you at his Dresden residence.
I have no interest in seeing him.
But he's the Kaiser. It's your duty.
Not anymore.
And he's your friend.
Does he need another scapegoat?
The messenger says it's urgent, and that he won't accept no for an answer. I've already advised him not to repeat that in your presence. Please, your lordship, the Kaiser is besieged from all sides. There are whispers of replacing him, or even abolishing the monarchy altogether. He needs the defender of Saxony by his side.
Pack my things and have my carriage ready.
It's already prepared, mein Herr.
Prince Wilhelm! Hoch soll er leben! Prince Wilhelm! Prince Wilhelm!
Bearer of the Iron Cross and Oberst. If things go on like this, you'll be giving me orders soon.
I serve my people however I can.
Prince Wilhelm! Hoch soll er leben!
You think you serve your people by disobeying orders and letting hundreds of Rosviets die in agony?
The fortress had been under siege for months. The Knights of Saxony succeeded in only hours. The way east is clear now.
Poison gas, Wilhelm! Never before have we waged war like this.
We've never lost millions of our people either! There are villages in Saxony where you can't find a man between 15 and 35 anymore. Families losing their sons and brothers and fathers. Villages destroyed, cities burning.
Have you seen the men in the fortress? Have you seen the look on their faces?
It was horrible. But shouldn't every means be justified, even our duty, as long as it alleviates the suffering of the Saxonian people?
Problem is, this is exactly what some Rosviet commander in his trench thinks too. Now you have given him a license to make everything in the war far worse.
It has to be done now. They could be everywhere. Dissolve the Reichstag. Dismiss your advisors and bring the press under your control. You need absolute power
That's all for now, Wilhelm.
So we're having chats with crazy old men now, instead of saving the Reich?
That is all. Old friend, good to see you. Have a seat. Olga Morozova, confidant of my cousin, Tsar Nicholas.
It's an honor to meet the great Gunter von Duisburg.
Why am I here?
Scheming politicians talk of abolishing the monarchy. Impertinent industrialists threaten to stop funding the crown. And you, you ask why you are here?
I can't hold back the tide.
What if you could? A few months ago, myself, Tsar Nicholas, and other leaders received information about a secret organization. Men who have promoted the war, prolonged it, used it to gain power.
The information came from Nikola Tesla. He has been collecting intel about this organization for years. They call themselves Fenris.
The accusations were as outrageous as they were credible. Tsar Nicholas and I have agreed to a ceasefire through secret channels in an effort to expose Fenris members in our governments. That's why you're here. I need someone I can trust.
You publicly called me a liar to save your son.
There are elements in Dresden, I suspect even among my ministers, who work against me and the ceasefire.
A liar!
The people are unhappy. Our propaganda convinced them we were on the verge of victory. They do not understand why we've embraced our Rusviet brothers. We think Fenris wants to use that to their advantage. According to Olga, they are working to reignite the war.
No shadowy organization made Tsars and Kaisers start this war. It was their own stupidity. Their dream of power and glory. Hubris!
Enough!
And now you're looking for any other possible explanation. Because your failure is so colossal that no man could admit it without going mad.
You are out of line!
I can assure you Fenris is real. I have observed a meeting of Fenris leaders with my own eyes.
Of course you have. Espionage and manipulation are not my battlefields, Fräulein. I am a soldier, have been all my life. Unfortunately, there is nothing left worth fighting for.
Do I have to order you to help me?
Try it.
Sir, I have the numbers you asked for. 248 wounded. 612 of our men didn't make it.
It is all worth it, isn't it? Für Kaiser und Vaterland!
What the hell is going on?
Who do you think you are, old man? He's the prince!
You are lucky you are my best friend's son, or I would have you court-martialed and shot. I see you still enjoy a quiet night walk.
It's the only time I'm on my own, old friend. You were right. I wanted that war.
Just like everybody else, including me. It was bound to happen. We just didn't realize what war would mean in this day and age.
I had to sacrifice you. Wilhelm is the heir to the throne. The scandal could have been the end of the monarchy.
Giving him the crown could be the end of the monarchy as well. He is unstable.
War makes savages out of otherwise decent people. I want to end it, Gunter, but I want to do it right. I beg you, Investigate the Fenris situation. It is real. The Rusviet spy, Olga, said Fenris wants to find a way to get into Tesla's factory. Whoever has his weapons is no longer interested in peace.
I fought in all your wars, old friend, but I am an axe and you need a dagger.
You are an honest man, and you are my oldest friend. Maybe my only friend. Do it for me. Do it for old time's sake. For the Reich. I don't care. But please don't let me fight alone.
All right then.
Politically, I'm weak. I don't know how much longer I can defend this peace treaty. I need all the ammunition you can give me. Together, we'll reveal these people and their...
Somebody has to make the hard decision, right? He couldn't. It's about Saxony's soul. He would have lost the battle.
How could you?
Me? It was you, crazy old man. Help! Murder! My father! Help!
I know there are more of us. You could raise an army.
We could move around Wilhelm's forces and conquer Dresden, like Caesar conquered Rome.
I saw his army. We can't fight them with stones and good intentions. We need more heavy weapons and mechs.
What is your opinion, Fräulein?
You should find better guards.
Tag and Nacht knew you were there. Have a seat. I guess we have to thank you for the bridge.
Fighting Prince Wilhelm in Dresden would reduce the city to rubble. And you may have fewer friends than you think.
Tell me.
Their misinformation campaign began. They're distributing leaflets depicting you as a murderer and all who help you as insurgents. They took over the newspapers. In a few hours, Saxony will read that Wilhelm is a rightful ruler and beset by enemies from within. He'll ask his countrymen to help him defend Saxony in this time of crisis. And many will believe him. When the sun sets, they will have arrested members of parliament, judges, officers, unionists, anybody who might have the power to stop them. It's going to be a dark day in Saxony's history, in the world's history.
And the good sheep of Saxony stay silent and pull their heads in, like they always do.
Not all of them. There are those who will not be banned. Those who don't lose their humanity because it's the easy way. It's these people we have to put our hope in.
It's not enough. We can't just sit here and count on others.
At this point, marching into Saxony with an army strengthens Wilhelm's narrative of a country under attack. This is not the time for armies and battles. This is the time to work in the shadows and win the hearts and minds of people.
I like that. We have the truth on our side. They can't maintain their lives forever.
It will get worse before it gets better. It is hard to destabilize a big country with a functioning political system, a free press, and independent courts. But all of that will begin very soon. Wilhelm wants to defend his country from Fenris, but instead, he presents it on a silver platter.
There are over 2,000 people under my protection. If we can't go back, what am I supposed to do with them?
We need a safe haven for these people, and everybody else who is in danger.
Nobody will take us. They fear Saxony, and they have their own problems.
No, there is such a place. Tesla's factory. He fights against Fenris. He has the power to fend off anyone stupid enough to enter his city. And in its heyday, tens of thousands of people lived there.
It's going to be a long walk, but it might be our only option.
And Wilhelm's army? They'll catch up with us within a day or two.
I taught him everything he knows about tactics, but not everything I know.
I'm sure there is room on a Mac for one more old man.
If I find an old man, I'll be sure to tell him.
We're almost there. Tesla's factory is somewhere just beyond those hills.
We've bet a good many lives on the hospitality of a hermit known for roasting intruders.
Tesla got the Fenris rock rolling. He can't intend to fight them alone.
Let's hope he doesn't. What are you waiting for, Fräulein?
Damn it. Zubov must already be in the compound.
Then let's go! What are we waiting for?
Wait.
Gunter von Duisburg. How unexpected.
What's your business with us, Commander?
They call you the Kaiser Killer. If that's true, then we're not on the same side.
You're fighting Lev Zubov, a Roosevelt colonel who secretly works for an organization called Fenris, right? They're responsible for what happened in Polania, for taking the Tsar in St. Petersburg, and most recently, for the murder of Kaiser Friedrich. We've let these people out of Saxony, and we are here to stop Fenris. Whatever it takes.
It looks like you need some help.
Our men are tired, but this is no time to rest. If this battle is lost, then there's nothing to stop them.
I fought against your troops at the Battle of Stargard.
I'm not looking for forgiveness, just offering help to prevent the next war.
And I'll take it.
It's over. You lost.
We all lost today.
What's going on here? What did you do?
Colonel Zubov, if you would kindly lower your weapon.
What the hell are you doing here, Gunter?
Same as always, kicking your ass.
I wish you had come before this fool tried to take the factory by force. He activated the Icarus protocol.
Icarus?
We've flown too close to the sun. Now, we will all burn!
Stop that thing!
I can't! It's unmanned! Can't be controlled or deactivated! It gathers electric energy on an unimaginable scale and releases it in a single giant blast! Anything metal within 20 kilometers will melt! This area will be plunged back into the Stone Age!
There must be tens of thousands of people in a 20-kilometer radius from here!
As I said, I wish he wouldn't have tried to take the factory by force!
We have to stop it!
You can't win!
But we can try!
Amen! Follow me!
For glory! What have you done?
We've saved tens of thousands of lives!
You've doomed us! My prototypes! They'll fall into Fenris's hands!
We stopped Icarus. We can stop them.
You're delusional. You can stop an organization that plays to people's lowest instincts. Do you not think there are thousands of people out there willing to trade their morals for a little bit of power? Do you think reason and knowledge can win against prejudice and fear? This is their century! I've tried to stop them, I had the ears of emperors, and yet I failed.
It's not emperors who will defeat Fenris. It's us.
You're right. I'm Olga Morozova, an intelligence officer of Tsar Nicholas. This is Anna, hero of the Polanian resistance. Over there stands Gunter von Duisburg, the legendary Saxonian tactician. You'll notice that we are not trying to kill each other. In fact, today we fought side by side against a common enemy. Wicked people who work in secret, who will stop at nothing to gain power. They call themselves Fenris, and there is no end to their ambition.
Olga is right. Distrust, revenge, fear, these are their weapons. But they are ineffective if we trust instead of fear. Forgive instead of avenge. Build instead of destroy.
We have more in common than what separates us. And there are good and bad people on every side.
All we have to do is find the good ones.
It is said that all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. I believe all of you to be good men. And women.
Damn right!
I don't know about all of you, but I'm done doing nothing.
Who is with us?
Yes!
One day, I'll ask you to free me from this suit. But for now, I still need it.
Will you join us?
You're all dreamers. I like that. Dreamers move the world. Can any of you weld?
Me!
We need the defenses up and running within a day. And we need housing for all these people.